Welcome to the Deep Dive. We sift through the noise to bring you what really matters. Today, we're diving into a really compelling story from the WNBA. The Indiana Fever just beat the Dallas Wings 88-78. And our mission for you today is to unpack how they pulled off this significant win, especially because, well, they were missing someone pretty important. Here's the kicker. The Fever did this again without their superstar, Caitlin Clark. This was her 6th straight game out, 15th total this season. She's missed. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, and it's fascinating, isn't it? You see a team not just like treading water, but actually building real momentum without their biggest name. It forces everyone else to adapt, to change how they play, and understanding that shift is, I think, key to what's happening with them right now.
You absolutely nailed it, and the immediate impact is clear, right? The Fevers are now on a 4-game winning streak. That's a season high for them. That's a big deal.
It really is. A 4-game streak, especially like this, isn't just about the wins piling up. It says a lot about their adaptability, their resilience. Often, when that main offensive player is out, teams can really struggle. So for the Fever, this streak suggests players are stepping up, finding new roles, maybe even discovering different ways to score that don't just run through one person. It's impressive.
And how they won this specific game against Dallas really shows that collective effort. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell was just lights out. 23 points, classic Mitchell speed, creating shots.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
But it wasn't just her. Aliyah Boston, she had a double-double. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, too.
Solid all-around game from her.
And Natasha Howard, wow. 16 rebounds, which tied her career high, plus 11 points and 5 assists.
16 rebounds is huge. That kind of contribution across the board, that's how you control a game, even with turnovers, which we'll probably get to.
Definitely. The buzz around this game started way before the actual game. This was supposed to be played at the College Park Center, a smaller place, but they moved it to the American Airlines Center, the big arena, because everyone was hoping for that Caitlin Clark versus Paige Bueckers rookie showdown.
Right, and that anticipation, even when one star is out, it just shows you the power of those individual matchups in sports. It gets people excited, creates this atmosphere that's bigger than just the game itself. That star power narrative, even if it's only partly there, it can still drive massive interest. It's quite something in today's sports landscape.
And look, even though Clark didn't play, Paige Bueckers definitely showed up. She put up 22 points. That's her 12th game, with 20-plus points already in her rookie season. Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And get this. She now holds the WNBA record for the most consecutive games scoring in double digits to start a career. 23 straight games.
That's consistency right there, a record already.
And the crowd felt it too. Almost 18,000 fans there, 17,857 to be exact. That's the second biggest crowd in Dallas Wings history. So, yeah, Clark or no Clark, this game felt like a major event. Other stars are shining too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's dive into the game stats a bit more, because it wasn't all smooth sailing for Indiana. They turned the ball over 19 times. That ties their season high.
Oof. Yeah, 19 turnovers. Normally that's a recipe for losing, right? So it makes you ask, okay, how on earth did they overcome that?
Yeah.
What did they do so well that it canceled out giving the ball away 19 times?
Exactly. They must have been doing something else exceptionally well.
Yeah, had to be.
And they absolutely were. Indiana's strengths in other areas really made the difference. First off, three-point shooting. They hit 12 threes.
Okay, yeah.
Dallas, only 2. And they didn't make a single 3 until the fourth quarter.
Wow, 2 for 15, I think it was.
Right.
That's a massive difference from deep, like a 30-point swing just from threes.
Huge gap. And then rebounding, Indiana just owned the boards. They were plus 14 overall and plus 10 on offensive rebounds.
Plus 10 on the offensive glass. That's just second chance opportunity heaven. That helps negate some of those turnovers right there.
For sure. Now, you do have to give Dallas credit at the free throw line. They were almost perfect, 24 of 25.
Yeah, they got a lot of points there, a 14-point edge from the stripe.
But even that wasn't enough to bridge the gap Indiana created elsewhere. And, gotta give a big shout out to Ari McDonald, too. 12 points off the bench for Indiana.
Crucial bench points.
Yeah, she played a really key role, especially in keeping that lead steady in the second half.
Bench depth showing up again.
Okay, let's flip it quickly to the Dallas side. It was just a tough night for them offensively. Besides Bueckers' 22, nobody else even hit double figures.
Yeah, that's surprising. Usually you expect more balance.
And Arik Ogunbal, who's normally their go-to scorer, right? Yeah. She only had 8 points. And maybe the weirdest part, she didn't play at all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head-scratcher. You wonder what was going on there. Injury, coach's decision. But it definitely provides context for the Fever's win. Indiana played well, no doubt. But Dallas struggling like that, especially getting so little from a gumbo and basically no scoring punch outside of Bueckers, that certainly helped Indiana control the game.
Makes sense. And this win means the Fever have swept the season series against the Wings so far, 3-0.
Dominance in the head-to-head.
But for me, the stat that really jumps out, the one that tells the bigger story about this Indiana team right now is this. They are now 8 wins and 7 losses in games without Caitlin Clark this season.
That 8-7 record, I mean, that's more than just a statistic, isn't it? It really speaks volumes about their depth, their chemistry that's clearly growing, and, the coaching adjustments.
Yeah, Coach Christie Sides deserves credit.
Absolutely. To navigate such a long stretch without your franchise player and actually have a winning record, that's remarkable. It shows the coaching staff has empowered the whole roster, built this belief that they can win as a collective no matter who's missing.
So, looking ahead now, obviously everyone's still watching and waiting for Caitlin Clark's return. Still no official timeline. And you have to think Indiana will be, extra careful bringing her back.
You'd expect them to be cautious, yeah?
Yeah.
No need to rush. But I think the main takeaway here is pretty clear. This Fever team, they've shown they can win without her. They've built something solid. They've found a way to be successful with the players they have available, developing this strategic flexibility.
They've proven they can do it.
Exactly. So while they've shown they're good now, just imagine when Clark does come back and integrates into this group that's found its confidence and rhythm, they could even scarier then.
It sets up a really interesting dynamic for the rest of their season. So thinking about all this, what does this deep dive really tell you about maybe the nature of team resilience? About collective success when that big star everyone expects to carry the load is suddenly out.